Alright guys, a quick video on the Brembo brake setup here in North America. Finally figured it out. So here you go, this is them. This is what it looks like on. I went with the cross-drilled rotors from Rock Auto, but those are the Brembo brakes. Original from Kia Stinger or G70. So the setup. 2019 to 2024 Kia Stinger or G70 front Brembos, any of those years will work. They bolt directly up, no modification, no trimming of dust shields, no nothing. The problem I had is I initially bought this Kia Stinger rotors. They did not work. The reason being is because they're too tall. I'll show you a picture here. They're probably about 6 millimeters too tall. Our original stock ones are 325 millimeter diameter, and they're about 48.3 millimeters in height. So that's from the depth of them, I guess you can say. Whereas the Stinger rotors, the G70 rotors, are 350 millimeter diameter, which you need the larger diameter for this Brembo setup, but they're 56.5 or 56.6 millimeter depth, so they're almost 7 millimeters deeper than the stock rotors. So of course with that, the calipers did not match up, or they didn't line up. We couldn't mount them because the rotor was too deep. I did some digging and I got an OEM number. Again, in the Europe, I guess they use two different sizes, 325 and 345 millimeter rotors, depending on the rim size, and I guess also depending on the engine, because they have diesel engines out there as well. So we needed a 345 size rotor that would fit this. And with the OEM number, I was able to cross it into a vehicle that we have here in North America. And that is, from what I know, two vehicles. It's the Kia K5 GT line, or GT, one of the two, and the Hyundai Sonata N line. Those are the rotors that you need to put on for direct bolt up of this setup. But once you have those, once you have the Kia Stinger Brembo calipers and the Sonata N line rotors, which are a perfect fit, you get Sorento big brake Brembo setup for your car. So a few things. You can't mount these on original 20-inch rims. Reason being, they're not deep enough. These are aftermarket rims. This has a 35 millimeter offset, whereas our OE ones are 56 millimeter offset, which means they are shorter. They stick in more to the rim, I guess, this sort of thing. And as you can see, there is very, very little clearance. So you need at least a 36 or a 35 millimeter offset on your rotors, on your rims, in order for this to work. Or you could space them. You can get like 20 millimeter or 22 millimeter spacers for your original stock rims, and I'm sure they'll probably fit off of that as well. But as far as it fitting original, it won't. So other than that, everything works fine. I've done almost 300 kilometers today on them, and there's no issues, there's no noise, it's quiet. It actually brakes a little better. I kind of like it. It feels, the pedal feels stronger when I brake, so that's kind of a good thing. I bled them both properly. One thing you need to know, if you notice, I got the bleeder valves on the top. Well, on the Stinger, they're at the back of the rotors. So if you took that and you flung it around, the bleeder screws would be at the bottom. So you have to swap them. So this is a passenger side caliper on the driver's side front, whereas the other side is the driver's side. And again, it fits up perfectly. There's no issues whatsoever. You just have to make sure you switch the sides so that you get the bleeder screw on top. And then there you go. You could probably even get away with 19-inch by 35 mil offset, because they got still a lot of room between the rotor and the caliper, or the rim and the caliper. I keep saying rotor. I don't know why I keep saying rotor. But anyway, that, guys, is the setup. You want Kia Stinger 2019, the newer. Actually, all the Stingers, I think, all have the same Brembos. Same with G70, I think 2019 and newer. And 2021 a newer K5 GT line or Sonata N line rotors. That's the size you need in order for this to fit. And like I said, once you have those two pieces, this is a 100% direct bolt up. No issues whatsoever. And it looks good. Looks beefy. I like it. I mean, even just back here, taking a look at the car. Like, look at that. How beautiful that is, especially with that little red stripe I got on there. Oh yeah, it matches real nice. I like it a lot.